So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Masters of the Congo Jungle, 1959. I'm giving this 2 out of 5 stars. I dislike this one. It gets a pretty decent 6.4 out of 10. Under the gracious auspices of His Majesty King Leopold III, Masters of the Congo Jungle, narrated by Orson Welles. This is a politically correct National Geographic flick. He said the previous one, African Speaks, was a racist National Geographic flick. This one's the politically correct National Geographic flick. Original title, Les Singulares de la Forêt. Documentary showing the struggles of the inhabitants, both human and animal, of it was then called Belgian Congo before they gave the government back to the natives, and Africa descended into chaos. Get the pretty decent 6.4 out of 10 on IMDb, only 73 ratings. All right. Here's a review from Arsunsa gives it a 6 out of 10. Much higher rating. Well, not much higher. Yeah. Considerably higher rating, about average here on IMDb. R.S. Kunsa, true character of Congo exposed during the closing years of the colonial period. Here's a large portion from a meritorious cinematic record produced by Belgian documentarian Henry Stork and shot over a 2 something. All right. This fine, fresh, and fascinating picture crafts the parallel cycles of life of man and beast into magnificently interwoven drama, narrated by Orson Welles and described as a sprawling, multicultural mosaic of nature. It unfolds the wonder of the African jungle in all its majesty. Well, you've got 2 sections here. One is the African jungle, 3 sections really interspersed and chopped up, mishmashed. You've got the savanna part of Africa, then you've got the jungle of Africa, and then you've got the natives who are sort of on the edges of nature, I guess. They worship the god of fire, and they have this very strange relationship with the animals. I couldn't quite understand why they couldn't just go out there and mow down all the animals without feeling guilty about it. But I guess the Belgians didn't do a good enough job of teaching Western civilization to the natives there. You are too. Oh, tagline here. You are too exploring nature's lost world. This is a documentary. Um, Pretty boring. Not much going on except for a bunch of natives dancing to the Unga Bunga drum. Release date November 21st, 1958 in Belgium. Country of origin Belgium. Languages German, Dutch, and English, also known as Masters of the Belgian Congo. Uh, what else? Production company, the Belgian International Scientific Foundation. Runtime 1 hour 28 minutes, 88 minutes. Pretty decent runtime. Sound mix is stereo, and the aspect ratio is 2.35 to 1. So that's Masters of the Congo jungle. Not much going on here. I fell asleep in the middle again. You can only take so much natives beating on drums and animals running around in Africa free from white men, poachers and whatnot, I guess. I guess Whitey didn't reach this part of Africa. It's sort of underdeveloped, you could say. All right. So pretty boring documentary. You've got Orson Welles with this Omnicron voice doing the narration, trying his best to make the banal nature of Africa look interesting, or at least sound interesting, I should say. All right. First on my list is number 1, The Ninth Day, 2004. Then we've got number 2, Aftershock, 1989. And number 3 is Slightly Honorable, 1939. Now I've got 2 more episodes of Adventures of Smilin' Jack, 1943. And I've got 5 more episodes of Adventures of Flying Cadets, also 1943, 2 1943 serials that I'm still going through. But hopefully I can get through Adventures of Smilin' Jack today. So we can whittle down this list. I'm looking forward to The Ninth Day, 2004. I think it's a movie about some priest who got imprisoned by the Nazis somewhere. I'll fill you in on it after I'm done later today. But we'll see how that one goes. And then I'm looking forward to Aftershock. That looks like a Z-grade type of a movie with James Liu, Matthias Hughes. I mean, you've got who is in this Aftershock? Unreal. Aftershock. You've got James Liu, John Matthews, Christopher Mitchum, Richard Lynch. So many names in this. And it only gets a 4.2 out of 10 on IMDb. An alien visits Earth during World War III, learns English by absorbing a dictionary, and meets good and bad Earthlings. This looks good. I'm looking forward to Aftershock on Monday night. Very much so. All right. Well, nobody's in. Oh, Salvatore. Oh, it's Karate Man. Another high octane action recommendation, XXX 2002. Karate Man's back. Well, I'm going to review. I was for Karate Man got in the chat room that I'm going to review Aftershock on Monday. It's got James Liu in the lead role as Mr. James. It's got John Sachs and Russ Tamblyn, Michael Berryman, Matthias Hughes, Christopher Mitchum, Richard Lynch. Aftershock. All right. Well, I'll look up XXX to see if I can add it to the bottom of my list. And I've got to add a bunch more John Carradine movies to the bottom of my list tomorrow morning while I'm doing laundry. So that should be fun. Karate Man finally made it to the chat room. 3 people in the chat room. We love action on this channel, obviously. Well, lately I've been watching a couple of racist African Mondo films, one from 1930 and another one from 1965. And then I just watched another one from 1959 that wasn't racist. It was kind of elevating the savage to a sort of noble savage, I guess. Yeah, we'll call it the Noble Savage documentary. Can you believe I've subscribed to you for 6 years? Since 2020. Time flies fast. Adrian's been on my channel longer than that, I think. Yeah. But Karate Man definitely has more recommendations on my list. Uh, Predator is up to 8 on my list, so I should be able to get to that. Hopefully, by Memorial Day, I can get to Predator. We'll see how that goes. And although I discovered your channel in 2018, did you have a nap? Yes, I did. That's why my hair's all messed up. I slept sideways. So I'm going to watch Adventures of Smilin' Jack, 1943, episode 11, followed by Adventures of Flying Cadets, 1943, episode 9. And then we'll do The Ninth Day, followed by Adventures of Smilin' Jack, episode 12. No, no, I'm going to watch episode 12 now. And then I'll watch the final episode tonight. Get that off my list finally. And then Adventures of Flying Cadets, I'll watch episode 10 tonight. And then Aftershock on Monday with James Liu as the main actor. James Liu is the top of the cast list. So that should be good. Naps give you more energy and power. Yeah, you can say that again. Gives me the ability to wake up at 4 in the morning and update my movies list. All right, well, nice chatting with you, Karate Man. I'm up over 16 minutes. I better go so that I can knock some more of these movies and serials off my list later.